Salakia. Don't cut off on me. John 10 and 25. This is why they can't get it. How shall I answer them and I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. Verse 26. But ye believe not, because ye are not my sheep. As I say unto you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. That is why Alizé and all them can't seem to get it. They have to buck up against the apostles and elders. They have to. Because they're not part of the sheep. They don't hear Yahweh's voice. They don't want to follow him. They're hearing somebody else's voice that they believe is Yahweh. Excuse me, Shalaki. But that's why they're bugging out. They're not part of that sheepfold. If you're not part of that sheepfold, man, you're gonna be bugging out. And to be very disrespectful to your elders, of course, man, that is something you don't do. How did we learn this, man? You gotta learn from somebody that has experience and know what they're talking about. You don't just learn from somebody that don't know what the fuck they talking about, man. You go where the knowledge is. Sirach 6 or Ecclesiasticus 6 and 20, Salaki and 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. If thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. Once again, my son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. Hey, if you are willing, you gonna be taught. You gotta be willing to follow the Lamb, not willing to do what pleases you, make you feel good inside, or whatever, whatever demon you got that's prideful, man. This is not how you gonna get it. You gotta be willing to do what the Lamb say do. Not willing, well, I'm gonna do that, but I don't wanna do this. I'm gonna preach the word and this and that, but I'm gonna wear a hat. I'm gonna have long hair. I'm gonna do everything against what the word say. No. If thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. You will be taught if you're willing. And if you apply thy mind, you'll be prudent. So if you apply, you're gonna be prudent. You're gonna be there consistently. Verse 33, if thou love to hear, thou shalt receive. Once again, if you love to hear these words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he said, thou shalt receive understanding. You hear these words, you're going to receive understanding. If you wholeheartedly seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, what did he say? Let me hold up. You have to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He ain't seeking you because he don't need us. Let me grab this real quick. This is what you got, like, Sirach 2 verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveness of sins, and saveth in the time of affliction. So, you're going to be saved in the time of affliction. How? You have to love to hear, receive. You see what I'm saying? You got to be taught first and foremost. You got to be willing to be taught and apply. Then you got to love and receive the understanding. Only way you're going to be prudent, man. Because, hey, you got to follow the apostles and elders, man. Now, Sirach 6 and 33. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding. And if thou bow thy ear, thou shalt be wise. See? That's why I say look in the generations. Oh, whoever called on Yahweh Shem Shah was confounded. Nobody, man. He's gonna give you what you want. If, if you want this world sincerely, he gonna give you what you want, man. Everybody know what they want deep down inside. So he's gonna give you what you want, what your heart desire. You want to be out here in the world, hey, you're gonna get that. You're not gonna get the truth. But if you want this truth and you ready to handle this truth, he gonna give it to you. He gonna give you as much as you can handle. He ain't gonna give you no more than you can. Sirach 6:33. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding. If thou bow thy ear, thou shalt be wise. Why would you be wise? Because you would know how to conduct and carry yourself out here. And it all starts with our elders, because they taught the younger ones. And what happened is a cycle. You go from being young to an elder. The elders they were young. Now they are the elders telling us what we need to be doing so we can be wise. But you got these young brothers that come up, they think they know more than our elders. And they don't have nowhere near enough time to even step like that. You still got Similac on your damn breath. But continuing on, Sirach 6:34. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him that is wise. That's why we cleaving on to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna stay with the wise while we watch everybody else be fucking fools. But we gonna give our credit to where credit is due. We learned this from our apostles and elders. That's who we gonna give our credit to. Because they learned it through Yahweh Shem Shah. So hey, we're gonna fall in line. We see where the truth is. Verse 35, Sirach 6:35. Be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. See, you gotta be willing to hear every godly discourse. That means you gotta hear stuff that's gonna hurt your feelings, make you feel uncomfortable. Oh well, deal with it. This ain't about feelings. This is about truth. What's real. This ain't about no feelings. It's never been about feelings. This is about doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing. We were doing the wrong thing. Now we trying to do the right thing to please our Father, not nobody else. And our big brother. That's it. We just trying to please Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. That's it. Nobody else. So we gotta be willing to hear every godly discourse, because that's the only way you're gonna grow. You're gonna get cut. You're gonna work on it to try not to get cut no more when you hear that, or when certain things be brought out. That's what you have to do. Verse 36, Sirach 6:36. And if thou seest a man of understanding, get there be time unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door. Hey, you're supposed to be there every time he talking about something, as much as you can. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You get to a man with understanding. You don't get with these stupid ass niggas out here trying to act like they know more than apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Sitting there wearing fucking hats and shit, preaching the word and doing everything that you don't supposed to do, because you trying to put your own little twist to being an Israelite, when Yahweh Shem Shah has what we supposed to be doing to be an Israelite, to let it be known that we are the real Israelites, not the Israelites that's faking it. Verse 37. Let thy mind be upon the ordinance of the Lord, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thine heart and give thee wisdom at thy own desire. You see that? If you meditate continually, he gonna establish your mind, man. He gonna give you wisdom at your own desire. But you gotta show forth. And you can't be disrespecting the elders that's before you. Because that's how we learned what we learned is from our elders. So if you following any of them other camps, and you looking at my page, hey, unsubscribe. Only GMS only. We ain't doing that, oh, I'm going to watch this person and watch that person. No, we GMS only over here. GMS only affiliates over here. The 100% truth. We trying to get the fuck out of here and go home. And do it the way it's supposed to be done. Not the way we feel like we want it done. It's not about man. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this scripture too, because fuck that nigga. He make me sick, man. I used to watch him. I used to watch Sakari, man. When I first, I was watching all the little camps trying to figure out what the truth is. And, man, fuck them all. You ain't speaking, if you're not following the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, man, fuck you. That's just how I feel. Look, I'm going to end it right there, man. Hey, we're going to follow the Apostles and Elder Great Millstone. We're not going to be like you Bammers. Get knowledge and puff it up. The only way out of here is learning from a man. And you got to learn from an experienced man. And that's talking with the Apostles and Elders of Great Millstone, man. So, I hope this is edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakahak, Wadash. Double honors to the Apostle Elders of Great Millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds scattered through the four winds of the earth. Until next time, I say shalom, and remember, man, we have to show love and double honors to our apostles, man. That's how we learn. That's how we getting out of here, because we're going to fall in line. Matter of fact, this is what I want to end with. This is for all these, this is what we don't want. Luke 17:1. Then said he unto the disciple, it is impossible, but that offense will come. But woe unto them through whom they come. Verse 2, Luke 17:2. It is better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and cast into the sea than he should offend one of the little ones. That's it. Shalom.